Thanks. All around us, a secret language is transmitting information that for many people goes undetected. But what if you could pick up on the signals that telegraph hidden meanings? It's the focus of a new book. It's called The Silent Language of Leaders. We're joined this morning by the author, Carol Kinsey-Goldman, a body language expert who says harnessing the ability to interpret subtle signals can be very powerful in business and beyond. Thanks for being here this morning.
My pleasure.
You know, one of the things that you talk about is mirroring, and I've heard of car salesmen doing that sort of thing, kind of mimicking a behavior that you see so that you kind of feel like, oh, I have something in common with this person.
That's right. So if you're sitting like that, what I would do is I would simply cross my legs and my body would mirror yours. Now, by the way, it's not just a technique. You do that normally when you're talking with your best friend or your husband or your children.
With someone you're comfortable with.
Something you're really in rapport with, someone you're really on the same page with. Your body will look like a mirror image of theirs.
Interesting. So then you know, too, then if someone is mirroring you, that it's someone who's comfortable with you and maybe being more open with you than someone who, if I had sat down and crossed my legs away from you like this.
Sure. And another thing with your feet,
yeah,
if you point your toe away from me,
yeah,
you're less engaged. It's really a signal. You'll see couples at a party where if they're both into each other, their feet will be crossed and toward each other. When they're not getting along, they may still be speaking, but their feet will be pointed other places.
So it's not a conscious thing, though?
No, it's not a conscious thing, which makes it so powerful because it's subtle. It's unconscious. It's very primitive. It's the first language we had way before we spoke or wrote. We had to look at each other's bodies and figure out, is that a friend, a foe, going to do me harm or going to help me?
There really is a useful application for this in the business world. Like I was giving the example of a car dealer, but really in lots of different business settings.
Oh, absolutely. Negotiation, sales, obvious. Managing change, being able to understand that your body is conveying most of the emotional content of what you're saying. So if you're saying this is a great change, but your face looks a little strained and your hands are doing a very nervous kind of gesture, this is a great change, doesn't matter what you said. And in collaboration, when you want to get people, which many organizations are going to, when you want to get people to work together, being open, being friendly, being accessible, using open hand gestures, things like that are very important.
It's funny, too, because I think that babies and even animals pick up on things that maybe we as adults forget.
That's true.
That's very interesting. Tell people one more time where they can find the book and what it's called.
The Silent Language of Leaders, How Body Language Can Help or Hurt How You Lead, at Barnes & Noble, online at Amazon, online at barnesandnoble.com.
Great. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good handshake.
Oh, well, thank you.